Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play the Somnium Files. Last time we took Mizuki to go visit her dad, who is also dead. So, yeah, he was kind of like the prime suspect. Now, I don't even know what's going on, player. We also got a lot of stuff to look at now. Boss's chair, alright. Oh, thank God, they're just keeping it, like, short, sweet, to the point, okay. Yep. Not much we're really missing out on here. Good. I'm gonna feel the need to, like, investigate everything. We'll talk to you in a minute, bucko. So many tiny things. Rip. I mean, I really don't have to do this. It's not looking like he's gonna go above and beyond to talk about the various things here. Which, fair enough. Shit kind of went down. But I still gotta check. Type that has a monitor built in. He is not talkative. I mean, I guess it does make sense. Mizuki's dad was also, like, his best friend. So, yeah. Needless to say, anybody would be upset at a time like this. What pumpkin? Haha. Microsoft Paint Adventures joke. Refused to call it Homestuck because before he went all in on like Homestuck, it was Microsoft Paint Adventures. Problem Sleuth was the fucking best. God, I miss Problem Sleuth. All these posters. Why did Homestuck take off how it did? Like, I'm not bitter about it or anything. I'm just like genuinely curious. Cause that was like Hussey's what, 4th comic? Like, that was his 4th webcomic, and that was the one that like really blew up. Well, I don't know. Problem Sleuth did get like some love. Like, I remember there being a few fan videos about it on YouTube. I have some of them still favorited. But like, yeah, like, it was nothing compared to the love that Homestuck got. Honestly, it might have just been up to the trolls. Because even when they started getting like a lot of attention, nobody was talking about the main characters anymore. That's pretty messed up. Alright. You seem troubled, Pewter. Wait, let's look first. Well, yeah, he would look serious, but alright, you seem troubled.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
He does have a good point. Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
How?
You're missing your left eye.
Oh my god.
So you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
Who jokes? A, at a time like this, and B, like that.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Okay, well then let's talk to boss. Looks tired like me. Okay, blah blah doo. What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Yeah, she gonna need a lot of that.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
Like, over the course of 2 days at that. About Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
Duh.
No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Cuter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Also, hold that thought, because I forgot to do the regular check the new file stuff. What we got in the appendix in system. Lord, that text. A network of cameras and recording devices on Japanese highways that monitor vehicles and collect data, useful for criminal investigations, the bane of people driving around mistresses. We got Koteka, an accessory worn by indigenous people in New Guinea, a cylindrical sheath made from a hollowed out gourd worn over the penis. Okay then. Head office. The top administrative office of the Metropolitan Police Department. I was about to say Metropolitan? What the frick is wrong with me? Oh, that's all we got. Okay, it was a shorter part last time. Alright, before we get on about the incident, how about you? Getting any sleep?
Of course not.
Oh.
I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
Okay then. Now, about the incident 6 years ago.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women, and...
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Cyclops?
A few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was this Cyclops captured? Well, dang.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
Oh.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now.
He does have a point.
Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
But he's an officer working under you, investigating a similar case. I feel if anyone should know, it would be him.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Alright, well, let's go to Sunfish Pocket. Him. But why are they just, like, being so cryptic? Unless the original Cyclops killer was Date? I mean, that happened 6 years ago. 6 years ago, Date lost all his memories.
2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
Oh my god.
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
You can see her, like...
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. No one in the back seat.
Hey, Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
You all would die.
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
Wow. Just exhausting all things again.
Is this where you keep your weird stuff?
No, but don't look.
Damn, is it that obvious? Oh my god. So what does he keep there?
Hey, Date, why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
Boo.
And why do they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because a tortilla is round.
Oh my god, Date, please.
Obviously.
Anything else? Are we gonna get more dad jokes? Guess not. Alright, well then, let's talk.
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Okay, how did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door.
Oh my god, Date, you're a fucking... Okay.
I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
Yeah.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help!
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
I mean, she does raise a point.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Okay, how are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Really? Okay. Do you want to catch the suspect?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Not wrong. Nice weather we're having, huh?
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an
Yeah.
adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
No, a lot of adults did not get that memo.
What a brat.
Alright, about Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
What is Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Oh.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
Oh.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Just look up places that they helped, like, start up. So...
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. It's just hard to explain.
I mean, just pop your eye out and show her, like, that's
I
all.
won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Alright, anyway, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not okay.
Right, because, you know, she watched or well, didn't watch both her parents die, but she found their corpses. So yeah, weird thing to say there, Date, that I selected, but there was only that option anyway.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
Damn.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
They're like brother and sister. This is amazing. Sunday, 10:33 a.m. Sunfish Pocket. Mizuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Okay. A table. Can't find any clues on it. The store's menu.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
So that would be like roughly $18. Chair.
Is that a spear?
it more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
I looked inside the wooden box. There's nothing in there. Okay. The oil drum must be some kind of interior decor.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Oh.
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This
Why
is
your
the
hand looking
wristwatch
like that?
Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Good question. Barrel made of wood, nothing special about it. Walls are decorated with life preservers. Doorway to the kitchen.
corpse was strung up near this counter?
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death,
Ew.
but no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Zoom in. Oh, wait, because I accidentally found like that watch. So let me make sure. Look at the light! Looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Another inspector. Hope he finds some clues. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Alright, what's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Why are you so afraid to give your name? Are you getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
Why is that still an option?
It's Kagami!
Oh, wow.
Kagami? I told you it's Kagami! I told you my name like 5 times!
Well, then let's make it 6. I, of course, remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey you, what's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
He should have got the name wrong. He should have got the name wrong for peak comedy.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
Wait, so that is like a little in-joke with them? Or was he being sarcastic? I don't even know. Evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put up to track evidence at the scene. Beer keg! Richard's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. Wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
So it means they were heavy enough where he wouldn't have lifted them. Window. This place is up on the 2nd floor. There's nothing out the window. Oh, cityscape. A big anchor. This club is located on the 2nd floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Aiba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Ooh, good call.
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once. At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
So the elevator only stopped on the 2nd floor once last night. 8:55 p.m. and with about 310 pounds inside. So the killer traveled with him, but we don't know how they got out. Interesting. The officer is guarding the doorway. What's the status?
Nothing special.
Well, thank you.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
Dang.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Interesting. No footage of the incident. Officers guarding the doorway. A register near the doorway. There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at? Creeper.
I agree.
I'm just looking for evidence. Pictures of maids on display. Though to be fair, like, Date just like looking at the secretary at the like talent agency. Yeah, that shit was Mizuki is looking at the spot where we found Renju.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Notice anything strange? Oh, I have to check the counter.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
Not wrong.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
You remember what you blank night.
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Notice anything strange?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Notice anything strange?
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you.
Yo, she going for the jugular
Besides,
like all the
Date?
time.
Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
Alright, yeah, I kind of was stalling. Zoom in. Ew. Okay,
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The
Okay.
body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Interesting. Renju's corpse was found hanging in the from the ceiling beam, over the counter. So they used like a series of pulleys and levers to get him up there. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Renju's approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday, around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind. Where were we at 8 p.m.? Was that when we were getting ready to do the sync? Is that a ninja star? The right eye is still there. The left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Ugh. Maybe while they were strangling
I
him?
think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Renju and Shoko both had their left eye taken before they were killed. Alright, who you trying to talk to? Oh. You want to talk to Oda?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemnisgate or Matsushita Diner.
You want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemnisgate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
Used to?
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Any places you can think of I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Let's head out.
Lemnisgate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Oh, I can choose. Okay, Oda and Iris. I don't see anything coming from them. Let's try this one. Where her dad used to go. Marble. Golden Yokocho. Sunday. No time?
Is this it?
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
It's taking them a long time to get inside.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
I'm sorry, Mama?
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Okay. Is that freaking Jesus? Picture on the wall. It's a little odd. There's a TV on the wall.
Date, what was that weird show you used to watch? The one with the girls running in slow motion.
Baywatch?
What was so good about it?
Everything.
Not really. I mean, the acting was subpar. And I mean, if you want to see boobs, you know, there's the internet. There's a TV on the wall. I remember watching Baywatch as a kid, but that was because there was like nothing else on. And it was so boring to me. It was like, I mean, how many like times is somebody just gonna be drowning that they have to save? Like, come on. I think there was more to that. Like, there would be like mystery and stuff, and the occasional shark that looked so goddamn fake.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Exactly.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can,
Oh.
but I refuse.
Oh.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. Menu. This menu, it has writing on the back. Okay. Beer tap.
I don't want to get drunk. I just want to be sobriety impaired. Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
It's not stupid.
Sobriety impaired. Amazing. I mean, I don't drink, so it's like alcohol. Like people talking about alcohol or going to bars. It's like, you know, it's not really for me. Refrigerator.
Mizuki, you mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
Bottles on counter. Bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count them. 9. 9 bottles. There are 9 bottles on the counter. Just kidding. There's 18. That's how many there are. Let's count carefully. There are 18 bottles lined up on the counter. I thought we were about to break out into like the whole 99 bottles of blank on the counter. 99 bottles of blank. Lapping down, giving them around. 18. Okay. There's a poster on the wall. The talented Mr. Dickley. I wonder what that is. Talented Mr. Dickley. A flyer. Ooh. Blackboard. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Slippers and tomato soup. Sounds disgusting. A sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. Alright, well. Wait. Stool. A stool. Okay. Mizuki is sitting next to me. Having fun at school?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
The protective
No,
big
I'm not
brother.
interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
The coughing fit, sorry. About Renju.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Well, dang.
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemnisgate, and mentally unstable.
Oh, okay. Alright, it does make sense then. I was like, whoa, they got a weird little thing set up. Like, oh, okay, divorce. He's not doing so well mentally. And some parents tend to go off the deep end after like a messy divorce. So, yeah.
It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Are you tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home.
It's been a long time since we did this.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
Mizuki, we should at least have one meal together.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Not what I was expecting Mama to look like.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
I do wish they would have just got like a deep voice woman to voice her instead of a guy. At least I'm assuming this is a man voicing her, but yeah, there's deep voice women out there. Come on.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Alright, well, let's talk to her. Oh my god. The stuff is back up. So menu has writing on the back. Bar counter. Gold. Or bottles of alcohol on the shelf. Bottles lined on the counter.
Hey Date, you hear the one about the drunk ballerina?
No, what about her?
She quit the ballet because she was always more interested in tap.
Wow.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian.
Oh, Saint Sebastian. Okay.
Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Apparently it's a gift from Renju. Why would he gift Saint fucking Sebastian?
Oh, Mama. What are you doing back there?
Excuse you?
Oh, you said it looked like... Oh, that's fucked up. Fuck you. Fried slipper with herbs. Poster One Flew Over the Cock's Nest. Sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. I believe it was Cuckoo, actually. That one flew over. Stool. Table. Sofa. Alright, let's talk to Mama. Polishing a dried bonito fish. It's part of her daily routine. But think of it, I have no idea why. I think I'll ask her one day when the time is right. How's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
About Renju.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Uh-oh. Was it the magic word?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
Was Renju a regular here?
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Wow.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
Oh my god.
I'll pass, thanks.
This... Mizuki? About Mama.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh my god, is she running up front for a brothel?
Oh. Okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
Oh, okay.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right. This is for Renju.
I promise.
Are you scared of Mama?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
She's the best.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
Oh my god.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
It's his first time in a place like this.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Well, dang. New dialogue? Oh. What else do you remember about Renju?
Well, there was the watch incident.
Say what?
I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
I pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
So not his mom, or not her mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
And she wasn't aware of it? That's... your fucking daughter. I'm going to the bathroom, I guess.
You remember where it is.
Yeah, outside, right?
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
No, it's just...
Mama, keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
Oh my god. Gave her a nod and a wave and left.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Oh. Kamakura office, Sunday, 3:22 p.m. I thought I was going to also go to Lemniscate and the restaurant. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm missing out on dialogue. I'm just curious. But regardless, Kamakura office.
Who's this asshole?
Just
You made a
walking
big
up into a
mistake coming
Yakuza.
here.
Okay.
Go home.
Alright, bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me? Do you want to die, old man? You bastard!
that was quick.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
Moma the Warhorse.
Alright, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings?
There's only one Warhorse I acknowledge, and he's a wrestler, goddammit.
Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news.
Mm-hmm.
But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Well, we will investigate. We will talk to this dude and investigate next time. Yeah, get wrecked, buddies. Get wrecked. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time for some more Let's Play the Somnium Files. I am kind of disappointed I didn't get to talk to, like, Iris and Oda. Would that have caused some alternate branching path stuff? But no, like, the branching paths only occur during the sinking, right? I don't know. But yeah, see you all next time. Goodbye.